We've been talking a lot lately about using craft techniques, hand making, for eco-engineering. Let's take a look at this vertipole. Here's some polychaete worms. You can see them waving their tentacles around. Actually, those tentacles are called palps, and they're living in one little pothole made by a finger. So we don't just make one little pothole in a vertipole, we have multiple potholes, and this way we create lots of lovely pattern, texture and form because we know that that works. Let's have a look in this one particular pothole here. You can see that there are some more polychaete worms waving their palps around. There are some barnacles and there's a mussel, all wedged into one little pothole made by a finger. There we are, you can see that there are multiple potholes. But let's have a look in this one up here. What's going on there? Okay, so living in this one is a periwinkle, a chiton, and some barnacles. And they're all literally sharing one finger-sized little pothole in the vertipole, happily living side by side. Now over in this vertipole, we've got a thing here called a limpet, and you can see that it's got its little frilly edge out there, and that is the gill ring. That's how the limpet breathes. It's sharing it with barnacles and mussels and all sorts of other things. And here's a mussel here, and this one is living under a ledge that we created using our fingers with the wet concrete to create a shelf that the mussels have now embedded themselves into. Here's the shelf, and under there are multiple mussels all living together. So when you're doing eco-engineering, pattern, texture, form are important because they make rugosity, and rugosity is good.